Good morning, everybody. It is Aaron, the carnivore-ish guy, coming to you on a Saturday morning. Beautiful day here in the Buffalo, New York area. The sun is out. I'm going to do a couple games today. I'm umpiring this morning, and then I got to work later. So it's going to be an exciting day. Well, up until like the time I got to go to work. I just wanted to say a quick good morning, and I hope everyone's doing well. You ever just sit in the car and listen to your actual radio, not your phone app or your preset list, just the radio, and run into a really good string of songs, and you're just singing along, and how that puts you in a great mood. Like when you just hear a few songs you really like, and oh wow, like this is starting the day off well. That's what just happened to me. I just had 3 songs on the radio before they went to commercial, but they were 3 really good songs, a couple longer ones that I really enjoy, and I don't know, it just put me in a really good mood. No matter what's happened this week, good or bad, today's a new day. Forgiveness Monday's coming up, where we'll let go the last week and start the fresh week. But you know what? It's the weekend, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I know I had that CAC score I was really bummed about, having the 1400 calcium score. It's okay. I've been doing my research. I'm not in the grave. I'm still ticking. I'm still going. And I'm still going to live the carnivore lifestyle. Well, carnivore-ish, because you know me. I do like a little bit of sauteed veggies here and there. I do like, my sauteed veggies. But not many anymore. Peppers, onions. I do like some asparagus, some Brussels sprouts from time to time. And I do enjoy a good salad with some good leafy greens. I know plants can be poisonous to us. They are obviously not on the carnivore lifestyle, but hey, carnivore police, come get me, throw away the key. But I'm not the only one. I've been watching Dr. Kiltz in the morning every day. Kind of gets me going for the day. I got my sports radio I like listening to. Looks like there's a little run function or a bike function going on here because the police are blocking the roads here, directing traffic. But I'm on a main road, so I'm okay. I just hope everyone's having a great day. I hope you guys do something fun for yourself. Do something good for yourself. You deserve it. It could be anything. You might like reading. Go outside in the sun and read a book for 5 minutes. If it's not sunny by you, find a good quiet spot to read. Just find something that's going to make you happy today. We got to, I know it's not exciting when we got to work on the weekends. My work really did me in, and I got to work on the weekends now, and it impacts my family time. It impacts my umpiring. I got to work tonight instead of this morning because I want to umpire. And, that stuff's going to bring us down, put us in a bad place, may lead us to make bad decisions. But we got to overcome that. And I didn't, when I found out my schedule was changing, I didn't give in. I didn't eat a bunch of junk food. I didn't feel sorry for myself, put on my big boy pants and just said, I just got to deal with it. I just have to deal. Oh, you know what is going on here? They do the Ride for Roswell in our area. It's a bike ride where you get sponsors and they raise money for Roswell Park, which very big on cancer research and treatment. And I definitely donated to that cause myself, having family and friends that had to deal with cancer. So that's what's going on today. I totally forgot about that happening. Hope that doesn't make me a little bit late for my games, but it's okay if it does, because they're all raising money for a good cause, and they are even riding for a good cause. So definitely very worthwhile for being stopped today. Very worthwhile. But eventually they do have to let traffic through, I would think. I mean, you gotta let cars drive. But yeah, do something good for yourself. If you didn't maybe make the best choice yesterday, it's okay. For some reason, I really haven't been as hungry lately, I've noticed. This past week, like, I just get busy doing stuff, and then by the time I'm, like, feeling hungry, I don't feel like cooking, and that's when, you'd go into your old ways. Let me grab this processed food. And I didn't have any, like, just deli meats ready to go. I had a lot of cheese, but I didn't want to keep eating cheese, so I haven't been eating as much. I did have some leftover burgers that I had in the refrigerator that I made. They were still good. They upset my stomach a little bit. And it wasn't because they were in the fridge too long. It was because of the fat content. I've really been going a little bit leaner in my meats, like 80-20. I'm not going like 95-5, anything like that, but 80-20. But these burgers were 70-30, and that high fat content hasn't been sitting as well with my stomach lately. So I've got to figure that out a little bit. But, I just want to say good morning. I hope everyone has a great day, great weekend. I know Larry's going to be doing his meeting tonight at Carnivore Quest, so definitely check him out. Lance, I'm not going to be able to join Lance's meeting today. He does that at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. North Dakota Carnivore, just great guy. You know me, I'm all about supporting small channels. I am a small channel, and I'm all about just supporting us regular folks that just got to go day by day. I'm still, even though it's just become the carnivore-ish guy, I'm still just the average guy out there. I gotta get through this on a budget. I gotta figure things out on a budget. I watch people's grocery hauls where they're spending like $300-400 on meat and stuff. I'm like, whoo! If I could spend $300 and $400 on meat like that, oh man, that'd be living the good life. I'm not saying nothing negative against anyone that kind. That's, hey, you fantastic. Things come easier for some people than others. But yeah, I'm gonna do another grocery haul video. People really seem to like that, and so I'm gonna do that. I went to Aldi last time, so I'll probably do either my local grocery store, or I might do a video of maybe a day when I go to a couple places just to show you what I have in my area. I get jealous when people say they can find all these cheap deals where they live, and then I'm like looking at my grocery prices. I'm like, wow, I need to go live there. But some people might be saying that the same when they watch my videos. So anyhow, again, thank you as always for supporting myself, other other content creators. As I've always said, this has never been about becoming rich off YouTube. Probably never going to happen. Would I love to jump up to maybe 5,000 subscribers someday? Sure. Because maybe that's going to lead me to helping more than just one person. And I can truly say that there has been one person that I can tell you that has reached out to me that, hey, you did make a difference. And it comes from those sardine videos, which I need to make more and post more of my sardine videos. I still eat those little fishies, but I've been saving some of those better cans, and I think it's time to break those bad boys open and just see what we can do with them, see how they taste. But as always, I am Aaron, the Carnivore Guy. Accept what you might have done. Forgive yourself for it and let it go. It's a new day. The sun is out. 14-year-old softball coaches, 14U girls softball coaches might give me a little bit of a hard time today, but I have already forgiven them. Just remember, if you have children when they play sports, the umpire is always right. Have a great day, everybody.